Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Today we're going to play in our art journal with the Arteza paint markers and try them out, see if we like them. Of course, we've got a coupon code. I hope you'll stay tuned and watch. So, before I start, everybody remembers my art journal that I've been playing with off and on for a very, very long time. And this time I thought it would be fun to play with these art markers. You get 20 of them in a set, and these are the colors. Hopefully you can see them well. I put them in this basket my girlfriend got me for Christmas, and I thought that would be a great place for me to have easy access. I thought first I would show you a couple cards I got. This is from my friend Betty. She did a really cute job with these. She put little pink, I don't think those, I think those are acrylic dots. I don't think those are Nuvo drops. But then again, they might be, because up there they look like Nuvo drops. I'm not a good judge at that, but so cute. And then the other card I got is from my friend Janice. And every time I get a card from Janice, I swear she signed her name Louise. And this time I know it's Janice now, but anyway, she did this really cool design. I don't know if you can see that this is inset, but yet each one of these is layered in there, and she promised me she would send me the pattern so we can do this ourselves. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm not sure if those are scrap papers or they don't feel like regular cardstock, so I'm not sure what they are, but I'm very excited to play with this. And of course, thank you both ladies. I love them. I'll put them in my cards. I've been cleaning on my craft room. I know, don't freak, but I've been cleaning my craft room, and I organized all of my cards so I have them in good boxes with lids now instead of in zipper pouches and a bunch of different helter-skelter systems. One of my other friends sent me some stamps. I don't know who makes these, but if I had to guess, I'd say these ones might be from Aliexpress, but I don't know. And that's what they look like. I think they're really fun, especially for an art journal. I also thought I would use this birch tree stencil in the background. This I've had. I have like every birch tree thing you can have. I've got stamps, I've got stencils, I've got embossing folders. I just love them. I don't know what it is about them, but there's just something that it just makes me happy. So what I thought I would do first is, for my stamping, I thought I would use these teeny tiny archival inks. I got on a kick and bought all of these, and I never use them, of course, because why would I? They've been in a drawer. So since I'm cleaning, oh, and I broke my nails, so I'm cutting them all off, and I'm really happy about that, so I can be wild and free and get crap all over my nails again. Happy girl. And so we're going to be stamping with the archival inks, and then we're going to be painting with the paint markers. I bought myself a can of spray gesso. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not because, gesso kind of is chunky. Well, this came out kind of just like white spray paint, but I didn't have the windows open. Let me tell you, that was some smelly stuff. So if you're going to use it, my recommendation is definitely use something that will negate the smell. Like open your windows, use a fan, do something so you don't end up like Crazy Sandy. So I'm gonna do some stamping on this with some potting soil for my stem. And then I thought I would try to just do maybe, I'm gonna go high tech on you. I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna wipe off these because I don't want these to be that color, but I do want them to have a little bit of color, so I'm gonna put a little of this leaf green in there just so we kind of have a plan. And hopefully this is going to work. If it doesn't, you know what, we'll start over. We'll just spray that spray gesso on it, and it'll be plan B. Okay. I'm going to do a 2-page spread because I think with this stamping we ought to be able to do that with no problem. Who am I kidding? Could be bad. And sometimes with archival inks, you have to get out your big guns like Hero Arts or the Stays-On sprays. But I'm going to just use, this is close to my heart, and that's the brand. It is close to my heart now, but anyway, I'm using that, and I'm just going to wipe off my stamps, and I'm pretty sure they'll be stained, but I want to just make sure we can get as much of this off as we can. So this one is an outline stamp, which is nice because then we can just use our potting soil on the outside, or I could go to a gray, but I think I'm going to stick in like a nature kind of color. This is something that I saw on the Dick Blick website, and I don't know what it's used for, but I think it's used for printmaking of some kind, but I'm using it as a leverage tool, and I think it will work. Ooh, look how much better that came out. And it bounced a little, so I got a little in the middle. Let's see if I can wipe that off. Close enough. Okay, let's ink it up again, and we'll do the other side. And this is also one that is just an outline stamp, and so that means we'll be able to color it. I'm trying to do this part really quickly because I know you don't want to sit around forever going, geez, Sandy, you ever going to be done with that? Because the answer is probably not. I'm contemplating. I'm taking that little one off and putting that one right there, and then I'm going to put that little one somewhere else. Oh, hot mess. Okay, here's where we have to fix some things, because clearly I only have half of this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over on my stamp, and I'm going to re-ink it, and this time I'm going to have to put my head completely over it to see it, just to make sure I line it up. Well, it's not bad. Not horrible. Let's all breathe a big sigh of relief there. Okay, now I have these little grass things. We'll do a few more of those leaves. And it's not like they're high tech or anything. I just want to have more grass at the bottom. I just did that one the opposite of the rest of them. Okay, let's see if we need to fill in any more, because I do have some other leafy type things like this. We're going to do the same thing, although I don't know where. Somewhere we're going to do the same leafy thing. I'm putting library green on it first, and then I'm going to put here and there, I'm going to put some leaf green. Just see if I can connect. We're going to stop with all of our craziness. Now, we've stamped up a storm, and now we're going to do some coloring, because that's the fun part, right? Here's what it says. First of all, I have to say, I love that it's an American company, and that it's designed in the USA, and it's manufactured in PRC. I don't know what that means. Prussia? I don't think it's Puerto Rico. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But it is designed in the U.S., which is nice. You shake them, you pump them 3 times, and by pumping them, 1, 2, 3. Oop, now I'm getting some. And then you hold it down. Okay, so this is the color of this one. Not exactly what I thought it would look like, but that's okay. Then I'm going to put that one down on its tip. I'm going to shake this one a couple more times. And then we're going to 1, 2, 3, and hold it down. It's coming. Ooh, it's coming. You can see it's at the tip. This one is more of a blue-green color. Not what I expected on that either. I'm going to have to swatch these out, definitely. If you've been with my channel for very long, you know I have this thing about swatching, and what I like to do is I get anything that's sticky, and these are little round stickers. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see, I would have done the whole sticker, but I was afraid the sticker was bigger than the base. So, just for this one, we're going to just play with it like that, and then I'll start cutting these down after I've played with them. Okay, so now we know what color that one is. So let's play with some of these. And all I'm going to do is go on these dotted, I'm going to make dots where this stuff that I thought was like Spanish moss was. One, 2, 3, hold it down. That color. It's very close to the color of our cap, which is good. Okie doke. I think we're going to go into the purple family next. Just to remind you, I don't make any money from these. The only thing I get is the product to try and a great discount, well, a 10% discount for all of you. I don't know if you consider that great or not, but I think it's nice to have a discount. And it makes me happy that I'm able to get you guys that discount. It makes me really happy. Of course, the camera stopped, and I didn't know it stopped. I just started doing polka dots on the purple ones. I didn't really like the purple ones, so I'm trying to make them look a little bit different. So I'm outlining them with the white pen, and then I'm going around the inside with little polka dots too, and then that way it lessens the craziness of it. Beautiful. And then, see the beauty in each new day, and this one says, let your dreams take flight. I think that's what it says. I think it is. Then I'm gonna put some bugs, because why would you have let your dreams take flight if you didn't have any bugs on there? So I have a bunch of dragonflies. I like dragonflies. I think they're pretty. Like that. I'll just keep turning it a little bit more. And I'm just going to stick this in here and there because it's just kind of filler. Like that. If you don't know my thought on things like this, I just keep stamping things until I feel like I've covered every spot with something I like. And if I haven't filled something, then I just keep filling. No, I'm not the world's greatest at any of this, but I love playing around like this. So, ooh, I'm going to do this one on an angle right in there. I know somebody out there is screaming, you're at the hot mess phase, Sandy. But you know me. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm just going to keep going and going until I like it. I mean, it's not that I hate it. I just think it needs a little bit more backgroundery. There, I made that word up, backgroundery. Okay, what do you think? Too much greenery? I don't care. I'm happy. So basically, I decided I was going to color in with some Distress Oxides, and I'm going with Faded Jeans. And I started with Tim Holtz sponger thing, and I realized it takes a little bit more blending with those. So here's what I did. I'll just show you. I just took it and then I ran my finger over it. Any place where I thought it was too, like I had a spot where I thought it needed blending, I just did that. So here is the final look at our art journal for the day. I hope that you enjoyed this. I really did like these paint markers. I think they're a lot of fun to play with. If you're into mixed media, I really think that you'll love them. And don't forget the 10% discount that you get. As always, I don't make any money if you buy anything. I only get the product to try. And I love that about Arteza, that they are willing to give me that so that we can tell if it'll work for someone who has hand issues or wrist issues, and I love that. Hope that you do too, that you'll give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and please tell your friends about me on social media because you know I love that. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.